What's going on, y'all? Today's video, I'm bringing to y'all about cleanliness. You ever wonder how drivers keep the inside of their trucks clean? What do they use? Well, I'm gonna break that down. To me, I break it down into different categories of clean that make sure that the entirety of the inside of your truck stays clean. So I'm gonna break those down. So our first category that I'm gonna break down to you, since I'm a flatbedder, this is a good category for me because this is for my body. Now, disclaimer: soap and water is priority. These are for emergencies. These are for after you just got done and you're in the middle of nowhere and you can't make it to a truck stop. You wipe yourself down. But soap and water, soap, hot water is definitely priority, right? So we start off on the actual products for the inside of the trucks with our dash. This is what I use to keep my dash shining, dust repellent. When we're in dusty areas and dust get inside the truck, you keep, these products on hand just for that reason. We move over to disinfectant, Clorox. I like Clorox. I like bleach. I got my Clorox wipes. I wipe everything down, definitely in the sick season when bacteria and things are at its all-time high. I use this and I wipe down everything in my truck with the multi-surface Clorox. Now we all got to keep that Lysol. When you are interacting with people in trucking, you got to spray your truck down. Definitely after you get your truck out of a shop, I definitely do that. I use this for my windshield, my mirrors, and my windows, and I use ammonia free because it lets you wipe off your tablets, and since I have an electronic dash, that is good for that as well. Coming down here, we have the outside of my truck. Once I get my outside of my truck sprayed down and clean out of the truck wash, these are what I use to make sure. I like to take pride in my equipment, so I'm making sure my wheels and my tires are shining. This one is also for my mirrors and my windshield, but only the outside. Rainy weather, snow is very good for that. Keep my dishes washed inside my truck after every use. Every time, these two are very important to me because the soap inside of truck stops just don't do it for me. It has to be antibacterial, and every time I shake a hand or use a pen inside of shipper and receivers, this is what I use. Then we move over, gotta make sure all my linen stays fresh. And speaking of linen, I am a Gain type of person. I use Gain and Clorox for my laundry. So every truck driver is different. We're all going to use different products, but that's just basically mine. I keep it real short and simple inside of my truck. And if you were ever wondering how we stay clean, those are just examples of